Shalom, 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 family. Welcome to another Shabbat Night Talk. My name is Levi, one of the teachers of Congregation Beit Akak Bina, located in the Red Hood section of Brooklyn, New York. Hope everyone out there is having a great day. Pray that everyone is blessed. Give me a second, family. Hallelujah. Just giving glory to the Most High King and thanking him for another day of life, food, clothing, and shelter, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Let everybody know that we're on. I hope that everyone enjoyed the lesson with my brother, Chief AzDaDon, also known as Lech. All right, sorry about that, family. Yeah, so we give glory to the Most High King, thanking the Creator of heaven and earth for all things, food, clothing, and shelter, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Can I be heard out there, clear? Just want to make sure. These headphones sound a little bit funny, so just bear with me for a second. I just want to start out by saying that tonight we'll be reviewing the book of Ze'ev, and I have two people that are going to join me in reviewing on Zoom. That's being my brother Chief Zelle and my brother Mordecai. They're going to be joining me tonight in reviewing this new album. I'm bringing them in because I don't want, I already feel a certain way about my brother Ze'ev's music. So I wanted the opinion of two other people. I don't want people to say that I'm already biased. So I wanted to bring two other people just to listen to it with me, and so that they could give their opinion, so I could be a little even more, how do you say it? So it could be more objectivity when it comes to deciding that, and people not saying that, I'm just, that's my boy, so that's what I want to, that's what I was going to do anyway. So I just asked those, let me see, make sure these brothers are muted. Make sure to mute them all. All right, so keeping them muted.
Yo, Mordecai. Yo, we gonna be able to hear the music through this, or do we gotta look at it on YouTube still?
Nah, we should be able to hear the music through through the Zoom. That's why I hope you got
So,
it loud.
so they talking on the background. All right.
Nah, I'm in the jack.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I'm listening to at the same time while you feel what I'm saying. Oh, you got the ring light going. Okay, I see you.
Yo, you know, now I'm trying to, you know.
You two ready? I see you. You two ready?
All right,
All right,
fellas.
Oh,
So this is what's gonna happen.
okay.
I'm gonna mute y'all now. When we start the review, then we're gonna listen to the music through Zoom. So y'all can listen through YouTube right now.
All right, copy that.
All right, and then but when we start the review, you're gonna listen through it through Zoom.
Cool.
All right,
Because I'm
copy.
on SoundCloud right now listening to it.
I got you.
All right.
So mute your mics right now.
All right. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right.
Good check.
All right.
All right, so there you go. You trying to get through the kinks and everything that that comes with that territory. So I'm gonna start out by playing some music, and at about 9:15ish, maybe 9:30ish, we'll start the review. All right. So I hope everyone is feeling good out there. Hey, first I want to say this. I made a Facebook post today. I gave glory to the Most High, I believe. And if I didn't, all glory due to the Creator of heaven and earth, Yehovah Ze'ev, who always is to be glorified. So I made a Facebook post about supporting artists, supporting our artists. We have a platform. We have different congregations. We have a certain amount of people in all these congregations. If we support each one of these artists, if we go on the Spotify stream, on Apple Music, on YouTube, let's concentrate on one or two, maybe Spotify and Apple Music, which most people have. And we just keep replaying those albums over and over. Now, you don't have to be a fan of hip hop. You don't have to be. It could be spiritual music, whatever. And you might not be such a big fan of the more of the spiritual genre. You might like the hip hop more. But my thing is this: if we all come together, all congregations, we got so many young people listening. Sometimes we have over 100 people on this. 100 people, I estimate, will be close to maybe 300-400 people, depending on how large your family is, or even more. Right? If each one of those people have a stream, and we stream each one of these albums once a day or a couple of times a day, you don't even have to listen to it because you might be at work. You might just let it play through your headphones or play it and turn down the volume and just let it play out, right? So that these brothers begin to collect some actual views or listens to, so that way it pushes them up to the top of the list, and other people get to hear about the greatness of our God. Because at the end of the day, that's what they doing. They praising the Most High. They giving glory to the Most High. So we need to begin to start doing that as a whole, as a people. We need to start to do that and begin to support our brothers and start pushing them up. We have a network of Israelites all over the United States, and whenever you share some of these links, share it with 100 people and then ask them to share it with 100 people. There's different ways that as they say, you could skin the cat. Of course, we don't eat cat, but it's a saying, right? So we need to start exploring all those different options and all those different things in order to help to grow the music and get the word of the Most High God out there, which is most important. So at the bottom of the description of this video, I got a bunch of artists that are, and I got the Spotify links. I got a bunch of artists that you listen to right on this station, right on this YouTube channel, right? Every week. All you have to do is press on the links. It will take you straight to the albums. The albums is named, and you just let it play out, even if you don't want to listen to it. But I want you to listen to it so you can get the lyrics. But if you do that once or twice a day, every day, just dedicate yourself to doing that, each and every one of you, and pass it on to your sister and to your brother and tell them to do it. And leave a comment underneath the song and underneath the video so that the algorithms could pick it up and understand, hey, people are listening to this. Then we begin to get the word of the Most High God out, because they are also prophets in their own rights, because the prophet of the Most High God just brought a message. He just brought a message. So they're bringing messages on a weekly basis, and we need to help them to get to the top as a community so that we could get this music out there, and in turn it will help them. Yes, in the long run, it will help them monetarily, but most importantly, it's going to help. It's going to help to get the word of God out there. And most importantly, if you go to different congregations and you have an artist in each one of your congregation, and us as a collective are pushing him, in terms, that's helping that congregation. Because a lot of these secular artists are making lucrative incomes from music, and that's because of the fan base. So if we get them exposed, it's going to help us all in the long run, right? So the Most High needs us to work together. We need to work together in order to accomplish this goal. Don't let it go in one ear and go out the other. It has to be a concerted effort. It has to be all the artists. You have to let people know, listen, do this. Teach them the strategy so that way we all could grow. Everybody could grow. Not just, oh, this is my favorite artist and I don't like anyone else. No, we have to get all the artists together and push them all at the same time, because we got time in the day. Like I said, you don't have to, if you at work at your desk, you could just most of y'all have unlimited plans on your phone. So that means you could stream all day long and just keep it on replay and play each one of those artists once or twice a day. And if 100 people do that every day, guess what? We'll get those views up, and we'll get the algorithms to push them up to the top. And then other people other Israelites that are not woke will begin to listen to this and also begin to enjoy the music, because these artists are professionals. They're not slouches. It's just that they don't have the opportunity, because the way that music is today, everything is drugs, sex, and violence. But now we need something different in order to get the people to a different level of understanding. And you don't need a major label to do that anymore. We could do that organically with each other, and it just takes a step by us to do it. So I'm hoping and I'm praying that this doesn't fall on deaf ears, and that you would understand exactly what is it that I'm trying to say in order to get us to grow. All right, so sorry about that. Just opening up my phone in order to see the chat. So I'm not just talking about Binyamin. Yes, his album came out today. Now, his album is not on all streaming platforms. He had a little problem with clearing the sample, so he shared it with everybody on SoundCloud. Right? So the link for his new album is not up there. I'm probably going to wait till it comes out on Spotify, but the SoundCloud link is out there. So anybody who wants to listen to it on SoundCloud is out there. But all of his other works are up there. I put AzDaDon, I put Lowkey Levi, I put Cipher the 360, I put King Malachi. Those are the ones that I started with. All the other links, let me know. I try to find Heath Zidia's link, but I could not find the link to his album on Spotify. I don't know if it's still on Spotify any longer, but if anybody could find it, let's support these artists, all right? Let's make it our business to blow our own people up. We don't need the help of a major record label anymore. Now the way the industry is, you can help yourself through your following. And if we do the right thing, we could blow up our artists and cause them to be a shining example to all the people out there. And not making them feel like they have to make secular music to please the crowds to get into the business. Because that's a lot of the struggle that a lot of artists have. They feel like they have to make secular music to break through the door. And then sometimes that gets convoluted and you stay in the secular music and you forget about the Most High, because you know, when you get into that profession, it's like you're feeding your family. But if we all push the Yah only music and we make it a big deal and everybody begins to accept it, guess what? Those artists don't have to do that, right? They could just stay doing Yah music because everybody is digging it. Everybody is feeling it. So I hope I'm making sense and I'm not just rambling. I hope that you understand what I'm trying to say. All right? So here we go. Let's start off with
Where there is peace, there is love. Where there is peace, ooh, you know there is love. All things come from Yahweh. All things come from Yahweh. Where there is peace, there is love. Where there is peace, there is love. All things blessings come from Yahweh.
Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe.
Where there is
Let them know that I'm live tonight. Let's get those numbers up. I'm doing that Z Binyamin review tonight. The book of Ze'ev. I'm going to be joined by Chief Zelle and my brother Mordecai, a.k.a. Mort.
Shabbat la Yehovah Eloheka. Lo ta'aseh ko melaka. Ata uvinka uviteka abdeka we amatcha uvhemtecha we gereka asher bish areka tore ki sheshet yamim asa Yehovah el hashamayim we el haaretz el hayam we el ko asher bam we yanak beyom hashvi'i al ken berak Yehovah et yom hashabat why quat shehu. Amen. Shabbat day to keep it holy. Remember the Shabbat day to keep it holy. Remember the Shabbat day to keep it holy. Remember the Shabbat day to keep it holy. Jehovah is the King of the universe. Jehovah is the King of the universe. In Elohim Israel, you've got to praise the Lord. 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 Remember the Shabbat day to keep it holy. And don't profane it. Remember the Shabbat day to keep it holy. Remember the Shabbat day to keep it holy. of the universe. Jehovah is the King of the universe. In Elohim Mocha, Israel, you've got to praise the Lord. Israel, you've got to praise the Lord. Said so. Israel, you've got to praise the Lord. Your life. Israel, yeah, you've got to praise the Lord. Remember the Shabbat day to keep it holy. And don't profane it. Remember the Shabbat day to keep it holy. God said so. Remember the Shabbat day to keep it holy. Israel, remember the Shabbat day to keep it holy. Great is the Lord when I wake up. I give thanks to Yah, to you, oh Yah. I will give my praise, 'cause I know that my Yah lives. He lives within me. He lives within you. So what you gonna do? All you have to
Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Also got a new song from Yosef,
my Yah
Benny Fryan.
lives in me. Yah, my Yah lives in me. As I am going throughout my day, I take time to pray to you, oh Yah. I will give my praise and I will exalt thy name. Yah lives in you, he lives in me too. So what we gonna do? Everybody sing it. Yah, my Yah lives in me. Yah, my Yah lives in me. In the evening, before I lay down, I get on my knees and pray to you, oh Yah. I'll sing praises all my days. Without you, our nation can't live. Remember Israel, Yah lives in you. He lives in me too. So what we're gonna do? All you have to say is Yah, my Yah lives in me. Yah, my Yah lives in me. In the morning, hayom shel Yahuwah. Ze'ev hayom hatov sameach ani. Ze'ev hayom hatov sameach ani. Ze'ev hayom hatov sameach ani. Ani ohev hayom shel Yahuwah. Ki Yahuwah hu shalach kol yomi. Yahuwah hu natan kol divarim. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Asher shel chadash sameach ani. Asher shel chadash sameach ani. Asher shel chadash sameach ani. Ani ohev hayom shel Yahuwah. Hallelujah. Ani ohev hayom shel Yahuwah. Hallelujah. Ani ohev hayom shel Yahuwah. Sameach ani. Ani ohev hayom shel Yahuwah. Hallelujah. Ani ohev hayom shel Yahuwah. Hallelujah. Ani ohev hayom shel Yahuwah. Hallelujah. Ani ohev hayom shel Yahuwah. Ze'ev Shabbat. Ani ohev hayom shel Yahuwah. Sameach ani. Ani ohev hayom shel Yahuwah. Hallelujah. Ani ohev hayom shel Yahuwah. Hallelujah. Ani ohev hayom shel Yahuwah. Ani ohev hayom shel Yahuwah. Hallelujah. Ani ohev hayom shel Yahuwah. Sameach ani. Ani ohev hayom shel Yahuwah. Hallelujah. Ani ohev hayom shel Yahuwah. Hallelujah. Ani ohev hayom shel Yahuwah. Ani ohev hayom shel Yahuwah. Hallelujah. Ani ohev hayom shel Yahuwah. Sameach ani. Ani ohev hayom shel Yahuwah. Hallelujah. Ani ohev hayom shel Yahuwah. Hallelujah. Ani ohev hayom shel Yahuwah. Imatanu, imatanu, imatanu chemedechaya. Imatanu, imatanu, imatanu chemedechaya. Imatanu, imatanu, imatanu chemedechaya. Tislaken amka, tislaken amka. Tislaken amka, Yisrael. Tislaken amka, tislaken amka, tislaken amka, Yisrael. Anachnu zorkim, anachnu zorkim, anachnu zorkim ezrakaya. Anachnu zorkim, anachnu zorkim, anachnu zorkim ezrakaya. Elohei Abraham, Yitzchak veYisrael. Imatanu, imatanu, imatanu kebedekaya. Imatanu,
Don't forget to share.
imatanu kebedekaya. Imatanu, imatanu, imatanu kebedekaya. Tislaken amka, tislaken amka, tislaken amka, Yisrael. Tislaken amka, tislaken amka, tislaken amka, Yisrael. Anachnu zorkim, anachnu zorkim, anachnu zorkim ezrakaya. Anachnu zorkim, anachnu zorkim, anachnu zorkim ezrakaya. Ki Skakwe Yisrael.
Shabbat shalom to everyone out there.
Imatanu kebedekaya. Imatanu kebedekaya. Imatanu kebedekaya.
Let's get everybody in the room. Let them know that we're reviewing an album tonight. Let's get those numbers up. Shabbat shalom to everyone that just got in the room. Come on, y'all, let's go. Let everybody know that we're doing that Binyamin album review tonight.
The day of the Lord is at hand. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, sounding alarm in the holy mountain. The Lord, the people of the land, get ready for the day of the Lord is coming. For the day of the Lord is at hand. We are
family. Let's get those numbers up. Let me see those emojis. Let's get the numbers up. 9:30, we will be doing the album review for the book of Ze'ev. I got brother Mordecai and my brother Chief Czar joining us. They're already debating in the background, going back and forth in the background. Let those numbers steadily keep going up.
Anaknu omrim, toda Lecha Yehovah, ata Rofenu, ata Malkenu, ata Elohe.
The conversation is getting heated in the background over this album review. Stay tuned. I got my brother Chief Czar, my brother Mordecai. They're going to help me to review the book of Ze'ev. Share, like and subscribe. Let's get it out there. Let's support our Israelite artists. I also got the Spotify link for all the artists, for a lot of the artists that we listen to underneath the description of this video. So after this is over, you could go and press those links and listen to them and support our artists, support our Israelite artists. Let's go.
Yehovah Malkeinu, Lecha Yahovah. Toda Yahovah. Toda Lecha Yahovah. Toda Yahovah. Toda Lecha Yahovah. Toda Yahovah. Unatan lanu hachaim. Toda Yahovah. Unatan lanu haim. Toda Yahovah.
Rest in peace, Nasi Barak.
Anak nobody.
Come on, let's get those numbers up, family.
Dot lama.
Let everybody know that we doing the album review tonight. All right, family. We about ready to go live. Let me let these brothers know. Give me a second here. You, Mordecai, you can hear me? You can hear me clear? All right. Just want to make sure. You'll see if you can hit Ze'ev, tell him to come back in. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. All right, family, we about ready to do this album review. We waiting for Chief Ze'ev to come back in. Hold on for a second. Yo, Ze'ev, flip your camera. You look sideways. All right. You got it? It's steady? All right, here we go. We about ready to start up, family. I got the two brothers ready to go. Remember, y'all out live, so y'all gotta tone it down a little. y'all on live. I'm about ready to let the volume. I'm about ready to let the yo. Yeah, your camera's good. Your camera's good. But I'm just letting y'all know we coming on. You know, just be a little bit mindful. Just be a little bit mindful of what you're saying. All right? So y'all about ready to come on live. And here we go. All right, I'm about ready to send y'all through the airwaves. And 3, 2, 1. All right.
Yo. Don't do that.
Y'all are there. All right, family, we on live with my brother Mordecai and Chief Ze'ev. Can everybody hear them? First, brother Mordecai.
Where you at,
how
Mordecai?
doing?
I'm here. Shabbat shalom, everybody.
All right,
I mean,
so I got brother Mordecai. Put a 1 in the room if you can hear him clearly. Put a 1 in the room if you can hear brother Mordecai clearly. Please put a 1 in the room if you can hear brother Mordecai clearly. Put that 1 in the room. Put that 1 in the room if you can hear brother Mordecai clearly. Put that 1 in the room if you can hear brother Mordecai clearly. Please put the 1 in the room if you can hear brother Mordecai clearly. Thank you. See 1. If you can hear brother Chief Ze'ev clearly, please put the number 2 in the room.
What's up? 1 2 1 2.
Yourself, Ze'ev.
1 2 1 2. What's up?
All right.
Shalom.
So, as you can see, these brothers are right on the side of the screen. They're on the Zoom feed, and I'm doing this because I know what I think of the album already, right?
Fire.
Yo, hold up, Morty. Hold up. Mordecai, hold up now. Yo, boy, don't jump it. Hold up, Mordecai.
My bad. My bad.
Yo, I told them, where's the pom-poms at? I told y'all to bring the pom-poms.
Yep.
Nah, come on, Chief. Come on, man.
Hey,
We gonna keep it fair. We gonna keep it honest. This is how we do.
when it comes to
Righteous Records. This is how we do.
So,
When it
yo,
come to-
this is
good
the
Hebrew
reason
rap.
why I brought them on, because, all right, you could say maybe I'm biased. You could say, Chief Uzal, you biased. Somebody already told me that somebody told me before that I favor Alina. That's why I think that all her stuff.
Oh,
is,
you heard that?
is hot.
You heard that before? You heard
Yeah,
that before?
they told me I favor Alina. That's why I like all her stuff, because I favor
She's-
her. You know what I mean?
Wow.
So not
She
because
nice.
she's good, but because I favor her. But that's neither here nor there. All right.
Yo, you know, albums. Oh,
But in terms of Ze'ev,
mm.
he's a member of DCB. You know, I've been pushing him and rocking his music from the beginning. So
True.
I just wanted to bring two people that might be more objective than me. Probably people might think that I'm subjective to the fact that he's that he's a
Nice.
member of DCB. So I said I'm gonna bring the true hip hop heads, the boom bap guys, the
Righteous
guys
Records,
that every
Righteous
time
Records.
they hear anything other than boom bap, they like what's that? What's that playing? All right, whatever.
Ooh.
And they, you know what I mean? Then they move on. You know what I mean? So this is right down this is right down they alley. All right. So
Now
we're
we
gonna
like
start
good
with the
music.
first song. Y'all ready?
Let's go.
We're gonna go
Bring it
song by
on.
song, and then we're gonna give our perspective on it. Let me know if everything is clear. Y'all could unmute your YouTube so that you don't get that double feedback, and just
All right,
listen
hold
to it on Zoom. All right.
So we
All
got
right,
that
right.
first record.
The first record is called
Ze'ev.
Ze'ev 1,
Mhm.
featuring Sister Ikanzi
Mm-hmm.
from the album The Book of Ze'ev.
Let's go.
Bring it.
There was a slave who was a sharecropper by the name of Prince Londo. Born in 1835, he resided in Montgomery, Alabama. He begot a son by the name of Thomas in 1851. Thomas begot Belshazzar in 1894. After migrating to the northern woodlands of Wisconsin, Belshazzar changed his name for protection to William Landrum. In 1933, he begot a son by the name of Leo. In 1990, Leo begot William, naming him after his father. Yahuwah revealed the truth and knowledge of self to William in 2019. In 2020, after cultivating himself in the word and truth of being an Israelite, William changed his name to Ze'ev Binyamin. This is his testimony. Selah.
Intro fire.
So the
Definitely
intro-
fire.
the intro.
Definitely fire intro.
The intro
Fire.
is fire.
Yeah,
That's
definitely,
dope.
definitely.
He did a little Ancestry.com kind of vibe.
No, definitely.
Feel what I'm
Made me
saying?
feel like I was in the country somewhere. Yeah, definitely.
He did a little Ancestry, and
You just
that's
said
pretty
made me
dope
feel
because
like I was in the country somewhere.
Yeah, it gave me that feel like, yo, that was deep there. I like that.
that was deep. His family bloodline. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You know how it starts
It's
off
a
with
South
Common.
thing if he had to change his name for protection. So yeah, that
Yeah,
put me there. That put me there.
Yeah, that's pretty dope. That's a pretty dope timeline, you know what I'm saying, of his family's history. And to take that into consideration and then to know to have all those common names and to turn your name back to Ze'ev, knowing that the beginning started off with some kind of Hebrew.
Listen,
You know
with
what I'm
an intro
saying?
like
Come up.
that, you know what I mean? We can
Fire.
sit down and talk to him. You know what I'm saying?
That's fire.
Righteous Records might talk to him with an intro like that.
So you got a record company called Righteous Records?
Well,
All
we,
day,
we, we,
baby.
we, yo, you know how we do, man. Bring it on, man.
Prince Ariel, the CEO, Mr. Capital.
That's a fact.
This is gonna be fun. All right, here we go. Let me know if you want these guys to review your future albums.
Yo, just drop it, man. We're gonna keep it right, man.
All right,
Let's go. I'm talking to you.
Number
I'm
two.
talking to you.
I'm talking to you.
Word.
This
Let's
is
go.
the number 2. This is the actual first song. Here we go.
All right. Talk to me now. Talk to me.
Praise Yah. I'm back. Who's that? Izzy. Run that. Preachers come up out your pockets. No pocket rockets needed. My words fresh like Banaka spray. Drop gems quick. Fleming words full of knowledge. I just spit it different. I've been a victim, now I've been and listen. Ventilated through verses. Left on record for repentant sinners. Never cringe or simper. Spiritual serum sipper. Resentment simmers when simper sippers contend with scripture. Your whole have been delivered. Israel stiff neck niggas out here tipping strippers. Pretending, perpetrating, call them corner camps. I'm here to intercept them like a cornerback. Corner thugs want a cornerback. Closed minds, blowing off the word like a quarter sack. Food for thought, people, I ordered that. I graze your bang, getting Wallace for some quarterback. Brothers saying I can throwing stones, leaving out no fringes on your clothes. I'm talking to you. Sisters out here acting like it's all up, but sideways comments holding a grudge. I'm talking to you. Some brothers saying shalom, but it's all bad. Pocket watching brothers, y'all all sad. I'm talking to you. Some sisters out here acting like they're righteous, but any little word get you slighted. I'm talking to you. Wow, I keep the population awestruck. How my words merge over cuts like a gauze stuck. I keep it all buck, frauds keep the law wrong. Pick up the Torah right after you lift your jawbone. On wax, I'm like Shimshon with the jawbone. Spiritual abdomen jabs that hurt like gallstones. Understand and work it out, this that new Pilates. Spiritual enlightenment, but not talking about Illuminati. Disease here to spice it up, this that true wasabi. Plenty knowledge, I'm about to kick it like I do karate. If you a racist, get a newer hobby. Calling blacks dangerous. Mass shooter, you're the shooter probably. I'm trying to teach the truth and not monetize. Yehovah Eloheinu cannot be personified. That New Testament job is all disqualified. Holy scriptures and Yah's words can't be modified. Brothers saying I can throwing stones, leaving out no fringes on your clothes. I'm talking to you. Sisters out here acting like it's all up, but sideways comments holding a grudge. I'm talking to you. Some brothers saying shalom, but it's all bad. Pocket watching brothers, y'all all sad. I'm talking to you. Some sisters out here acting like they're righteous, but any little word get you slighted. I'm talking to you. Let's get it together. Start off 5-part set. Praise Yah. The book of Ze'ev.
All right, fellas. What's up?
I can treat this like Dipset and the Locks, man. When Jada was just on something like, what are we really doing here?
Yeah, like, come on. If that's the first song, come on, man.
Like,
you already know what's going on here, man. Where we at with this, Ooze?
But let's go to the next record, because I can't front. Good records broken down all the time, man. Sometimes it's within the rhyme, like either either you listening fast or something slow or something of the sort. Like,
look, let's keep it real. Let's keep it real now. Morty, we know that's fire right there. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to go into a new album and you trying to get people, that's how you bring. Listen, he said he talking to you, Mordecai. He talking to you. He talking to you, man.
I ain't have my fringes all. I don't be having them all the time.
He was talking to you, Morty. Did you hear him?
I did. He was.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
That's right. Brothers,
so I salute that. I salute that one.
Topsy-turvy night. I could see already.
I salute that one.
This is gonna go. This is gonna go south real quick. This is
talking to me.
He might as well get his lawyer and sit down because we need to talk to him at Righteous Records. He was talking to us, Marty. You know what I mean? He was definitely talking to us.
And the thing about it, what it is, he has an unadulterated truth about him. You feel what I'm saying? So don't let it burn you. Just listen to the real rap.
And you know what, too? I ain't getting not one curse in there. That's what I'm talking about. Not one curse.
And even if he does use the N-word, which of course he did, it was used in such a context to be like, see, it wasn't used in an ignorant way. You feel what I'm saying? It fell right into the
when you hear the N-word, you can relate to how he's coming with the N-word.
Because it had context.
Some of y'all need to hear it.
Right. It had context. It just wasn't used to be used.
Okay. So with all that being said, y'all like that track too.
Man, fire. Next record.
That's fire. That's fire, man.
All right, next song. Let's go.
That's
The
fire.
next
That's boiling water.
Track number 3 out of 11 track album. It's called Teachings. Now, I want to give a shout out also to our sister Ikansi Musa for all of the narrating throughout the album.
That's very nice.
A splendid job.
No,
that's
did
a little
that's
singing
captivating.
in between.
Yeah, definitely.
Our sister is a poet, so here we go. The next song, Teachings.
That's that two-step too. It's a Hebrew two-step record.
Put your hands up, let those CC swing. Ride with the king like I'm BB King, feeling good. Let's laugh till our ribs crack. This joint fire like a teacher from our Prince Mac. Or the same teacher from Meku. Shabbat night talk, rejoicing with the best tunes. Wake up in the book, that's morning, I'm on the next move. I argue with people, I'm not the next dude. And folly and sin won't find no refuge. Trying to be the best that I could be without a check move. Yeah, I showed up and I ain't see so born tell the tale. But I three-way on with Prince Gabriel, switching up the flow, still praise to the most high. Every single bar, giving knowledge to my soul fly. I ain't talking heaven, but I'm telling y'all to unify. If word is bond, truth be told, who gon' really lie? I ain't accept this law till it was 2019. 5780, so you understand the mindset. I'm so smooth on the cut, don't need a mic check. The teachers with the blessings gave me life back. I ain't accept this law till it was 2019. 5780, so you understand the mindset. I'm so smooth on the cut, don't need a mic check. The teachers with the blessings gave me life back. Don't be naive, we're still living in the testament. Ze'ev Binyamin in the flesh to give his testament. Relevance, everything in Torah still prevalent. Irrelevant, that book by the Greeks full of pestilence. Intelligence, something that we're lacking in our leadership. Shabbat starts in the evening, read the laws of uncleanliness. Time to separate from the corner camp doctrines. Leaders afraid of failure, where the congregation's problem is. Common sense is so uncommon, commons clouding conscious kids. Parents raise you up in Torah, how you living opposite. Life is an experiment, but y'all lacking the hypothesis. Hypocrites, Hippocratic oaths, all preposterous. Death is at your door, bound down to outer monuments. Flows monstrous, Godzilla, Megatropolis. Stiff neck Hebrews take these words to your esophagus. Misinterpret scripture in the presence, what our problem is. I ain't accept this law till it was 2019. 5780, so you understand the mindset. I'm so smooth on the cut, don't need a mic check. The teachers with the blessings gave me life back. I ain't accept this law till it was 2019. 5780, so you understand the mindset. I'm so smooth on the cut, don't need a mic check. The teachers with the blessings gave me life back.
All right, let's have it.
That's that two-step right there. That's that two-step.
That was something different from him.
That's
you know what I mean? It's probably gonna take a little to grow on me. You know what I mean?
That's when you get to do that Manny Fresh on him.
Yeah, that's the feeling I'm getting. I'm getting the
all day. That's all
timers. I'm getting little big timers
all day. That's it, baby.
All right, big timers.
You need one of them records. You need that.
You need it. You need it. You know,
and not a lot of.
Zar don't really like that record. That's what he really
it's something that gotta grow because I'm not used to. You know what I mean? I'm used to
always remember, man.
Flow that
every rapper wants that. Every MC wants that record. It's kind of like Meth Mary.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's that record. That's that. If we were to go
international, he might have something else in the bag.
But if you were to go. If he were to go international radio-wise, that's a radio-friendly song. You feel what I'm saying?
South radio? Is South radio?
South radio, all that.
Radio. It's a worldwide radio. Can you see New Yorkers listening to that?
New Yorkers is listening to Juvenile and all them. What you talking about?
Yeah, but it burnt all the way down the south and then it came its way up. Understood. But like I said, it's a good record. It's a good record.
And you gotta understand, that's the thing about with New York, right? Remember, we gotta forget New York. Right. Remember, a lot of rappers left and went down south.
But you know what? Well, a lot of people from down south, they don't feel they made it until they made it up here.
That's
you
true.
Know that too.
But now they let that go. Right. That's over.
They let that go. Zar now is offending the whole demographic. We got people from Cincinnati, North Carolina. Ze'ev is from Wisconsin, and he's talking about New York.
And that's middle America.
No. See,
he got a whole.
I'm not talking about just New York. I'm just saying.
That's what you just said.
Got music has to touch everywhere, fam. That's what I'm saying.
But you made
hey,
it
ooh,
seem-
this is me and Morty. Ooh, just play the music. Let me and Morty do this, man.
My bad.
Let me and Morty handle what we handle, man. When you play your Lena records, we don't say nothing, man. Let me and Morty handle Ze'ev, man. Please, brother. Please.
Yo, Ze'ev, big shout out to you, man.
Records do. Big shout out to Ze'ev, man.
Yo,
Keep it
Ze'ev,
going.
man, you got this is some good body of work you got, my brother.
Definitely. That's a fact.
So everybody
That's
in the
a
comments said New York is rocking to this. They actually, they
Yeah,
love
that's
that.
rocking. I keep telling you, Zo, that's a hit.
I'm not saying it ain't. I never said it wasn't.
That's a hit.
It's just something that, you know what I mean?
They got
I might have to
going,
do a
yeah.
rewind.
When I
just gotta
first
do a little
heard it,
rewind.
I was two-stepping on the ab with it. I was like, yeah. I'm like, it was really, you got to
Well, I was in the office at work when I heard it, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So I was
you
like,
can't
all
do
right. Yeah.
that. They
I
catch you on
couldn't,
camera doing that, yeah.
No, I won't care about that. I'm listening to my family rock, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is. But
Next song. Let's get to the
Y'all
next
ready for
one.
next song. So the next song is My Past featuring Prince Nat. Here we go.
All right, bring it on.
Open up on my past. See what I overcame. Hallelujah. Aki gon' do the same. I used to sell drugs, hitting licks was my forte. Gun toting, loading up the sticks was my foreplay. 9 on the hip, the 22 in the North Face. At that point in time, I didn't care what the Lord say. Pump between the mattress, gun store in my studio. Hit me out of pocket, bet I'm shooting like I'm Rubio. Julio, you can catch a bomb when I cock back. Knots fat, homie still in prison, he was about that life. Up in county, DUI up on my record. Disrespect my IB and EMA, that was the regular. Surprised I never caught me a slug or hit a register. Told I your hoe, you stayed above just like Tegular. Man, I did so much dirt in my life. Back when I was 20, I caused hurt to my wife. That's right, tore up my EMA house cause I was frustrated. Couldn't tell me nothing, man, I used to love hatred. I used to be a cutter too. Tattoos cover up the scars on my arms. Don't be alarmed, no harm. I'm trying to show righteous people I'm perfect. The ones who act like they are the heathens for certain. I use my cerebral discernment, try to lead and encourage. So open up on my past, won't impede on my purpose. I wear CC's on my garments, my woes in my verses. I do Shabbat with my family, DCB for the service. Change what I utter, don't need bleeps, I'm not cursing. Devil ream, I need the blessings, there's no need for the curses. I flow like water or a pen when it's cursive. 3 years into the law, continue living and learning. Cooperation, conversations on nation building operations. Israel convocations, never feel bad to be afraid of your past. Told her Yehovah for the knowledge, I'm just blessed and I'm glad I know the truth.
Oh, yeah, for the wake up call.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for the wake up call.
Second. Yo, Binyamin, yeah. We was taught by trap lords and building lobbies, breaking down Bereshit and Malachi, banging with Bibles, it became a hobby. My hobby, something like a knobby, probably. Tried to be a carbon copy. Me and my Aki Traki, prophetic Mahdi. I'm scared to pull up like Vashti. We steered the corrupt towards a better way of living from nasty. Life changing, light banging, shootouts on Shabbat, might spray him. That could be rationales, what I got. Soldier in the Lord's army. If it ain't sanctioned in heaven, then you can't harm me. SOG is the party. If the righteous is weak, then we subject to wickedness. When I bang on the street, my own kind call me ignorant. My mama raised me militant. Despite the stakes, we ain't ready when the beef breaks, we killing it. Spin blocks for ops, diligent. So when confronted with the death angel, we drilling it. Intrinsic business, not augmented for what Christians intended. Respectfully choose recipe, beckon me for those offended. The book blended with lies to prevent open eyes. The Jacob's ascended. Now we thirst for mirth in this curse rendered. While I'm running track on this verse winded, I'ma double back to the first sentence.
Woo. That record is fire to me.
Yo, that's fire. Yo, Nat, I love you, big bro. I love you. Moving forward, that's all you can give.
I'm gonna tell you something about complimenting each other. See, that's a perfect example of complimenting each other.
No, it is.
They both did their thing on there. You know what I mean?
Yo, Nat, I love you.
I'm gonna be honest. When I first heard that work, I was like, what's going on here? But now after I listened to it again, that's kind of butter there.
Yo,
that's butter.
Fire. It's fine. I told you, yo.
Butter.
I prefer this flow.
Only thing is, I don't know if that's borderline regular day of the week song or is that
Well, that's
a Shabbat song or is that a regular?
That's after work. After work,
you ain't gonna bring that to Unity Shabbat. Now you don't play that Unity Shabbat. I bet that much. You know what I'm saying?
The record is
that's
fire,
after work. That's an after work song.
I was conflicted whether or not I could play it on Shabbat.
Well, listen, you already put it out there.
It's already out there.
It's about the past, and I understand it, but that's after hour song. You know what I'm saying? That's an after hour. You don't bring that to Unity Shabbat. You know what I mean?
You play that from Sunday to Thursday.
They ain't for Lance off that.
Unity Shabbat.
They ain't gonna for Lance off that. You gonna upset somebody. I said some elders right now home, probably tearing their whole house up. Right? Who this boy playing this? Listen, don't put that on again, Ooze. I'm gonna tell you like this.
Hey,
Next time you play that, it's gonna be Saturday night. But definitely take my hat off to them boys there. They did that was kind of smooth there. That I definitely appreciate that.
All right,
I appreciate that.
Gotcha.
Yo, Nat, I need more of that flow, bro. That
Nat,
flow.
the people waiting for you, Nat.
Yo, Nat, I need that flow.
You waiting?
Like,
yo, Nat, Prince Nat, you should have been doing your thing, kid. You know what I'm saying? Ever since that
flow
wisdom,
right there.
Ever since that wisdom joint, I was looking for more. Come
on,
Nat.
talk about
Stop
wisdom
playing,
because
man.
he gave me the
Stop
sample.
being selfish.
My goodness
Stop
gracious.
being selfish.
Hold on.
I give you your props on wisdom. I say it all the time that you gave me the sample.
Is Nat got a flow? You give him the right beat. Like I just told Morty, he could do some beautiful things on the right beat, man.
By the way,
somebody
said
that's all I'm saying.
But that's why he sound better to me on this than he did on Wisdom. I believe his flow on this.
Come on, Morty. Go back and listen to Wisdom.
He might kill you. That's a sample. That's his beat.
Go back and listen to Wisdom.
He gave me that sample, so he gonna get.
Yo, listen, me and that is elementary school. That's my man.
I understand that, but you must have missed the class, man. You missed the class, man, because the way he wrote on that Wisdom is it's musical. Come on, bro.
I think he did way better here.
Okay. All right. Like I said, Wisdom was good, and that's good too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's definitely good. We need more than that. And Ze'ev, you keep doing what you're doing, man. Keep the pot hot, man. Keep the fire burning.
All right. Y'all ready for the next one?
Oh, please forgive me.
Please forgive me.
Yeah. Bang that out.
Ooh. Y'all ready? Here we go.
That's crazy already. That's crazy.
Getting drunk was my thing. Matter of fact, it was my pastime. Sold drugs, fornication, smoke at halftime. Now that I know your whole with those were bad times. One month, my uncle and grandma passed, those were sad times. 12 years old, I watched a friend get gunned down. Could have been a victim, but the shooters waited till I crossed the street. Siblings had to reverse they call, they would've shot him too. We lived on the dead end, they had to bust a U-turn. Bro was coming in to help y'all visualize the story. They say, see, you got them bars, and say your hoe gets the glory. With the children of y'all cove, ain't no need to go to Maury. Retire at 50 is where I'm shooting like a Maury. Each, I'm sorry for all my past moments. You told me that you love me, I just left you hopeless. So my sister, I'm sorry, Tanisha. Sibling rivalries ain't cool, nor the parents that breed them. I love you. If I ever did you wrong, please forgive me. If I ever threw a stone, please forgive me. If I ever gave you plight, please forgive me. If I never made it right, please forgive me. If I ever did you wrong, please forgive me. If I ever threw a stone, please forgive me. If I ever gave you plight, please forgive me. If I never made it right, please forgive me. This a message to my white friends. My words come with passion. I have no hatred for the white man. To Desi, you always been the closest fam. We don't talk as much. I still love you. Hope you understand. To my family, I'm not better than you. I know the truth about religion. Just trying to share it with you. El Shaddai. I apologize a million times. And for my sins, I pray my children's never penalized. I apologize to anyone I heard afflicted or misguided in the beginning when I was learning scripture. Ema, forgive me for the times I was disobedient. I accept the judgments, even if they're not immediate. Rapping about drugs and sex is inexpedient. Torah, love, family, following Yah's the ingredients. Isha told me stay in my lane, I drove the median. No joking around with Yah, Binyamin's no comedian. I love Yah. If I ever did you wrong, please forgive me. If I ever threw a stone, I never made it right, please forgive me. If I ever did you wrong, please forgive me. If I ever threw a stone, please forgive me. If I ever gave you plight, please forgive me. If I never made it right, please forgive me. To anyone I cursed out, loaded burners and bust down. Ignore calls to bust down. Extortion moves on bus routes are punched out. Please forgive me. I found your hoe and I hunched down, one down. I'm just trying to grow to be a better man. Tell you what's real, unlike the weatherman. Yaka, have mercy on the melanin. Made a vow to spread the truth, I'ma tell it then. Keep clicking with scripture quicker. Leviticus, give a giving. No miseducation, false interpretations to hurt the nation. These corner camps be perpetrating, calling off as descendants of destination. Esau, aight fam. Then your hat don't say we're wrong for keeping covenant. I'ma tell you now, that's some sucker-ish. And if you still wanna clip me, I'm at peace with myself, so I'ma say, please forgive me, I'm gone. If I ever did you wrong, please forgive me. If I ever threw a stone, please forgive me. If I ever gave you plight, please forgive me. If I never made it right, please forgive me. If I ever did you wrong, please forgive me. If I ever threw a stone, please forgive me. If I ever gave you plight, please forgive me. If I never made it right, please forgive me.
All right, let's hear it.
Well, first and foremost, man, let me give shout out to 5 Parsat, man. Like, let's shout out to the producer, number one. Like, yo, my brother.
Listen, Ze'ev, man. Check this out, man.
Yeah, you like 40, bro.
Ze'ev, listen.
He like 40 for Drake.
I forgive you, man. I forgive you for making us wait so long for bangers like that. I forgive you, bro. I forgive you. I forgive you, man. Just don't make us wait so long like that.
Through all 2020. What you talking about?
But that's a banger, kid. He shouldn't make us wait that long to drop an album. But I forgive you. That's hard.
It's like wine, though. I don't drink cheap wine, so I can wait for it, man. Like, I love good hip hop, bro. I take my time.
Put it together. Take your time. Put it together. Yo.
Yeah, man. 5 Parsat, man. That producer right there. That dude's amazing, bro.
Ooh,
like, I don't know what you do in the stew, but I love the way how you just sink in. And you get into that thought. He like 40. That reminds me of some Primo
type of beat. That's smooth.
Yeah, that's what nice. I'm saying.
That's nice. That's nice.
Yeah.
The pom-poms is out.
Listen,
the pom-pom.
Ain't no pom-pom. Listen.
Give me a
we putting that in the car. We putting that in the car. Me and Whitey putting that in the car already, man. That's going in the car. Matter of fact, we playing that on the way to the camp tomorrow, man. All right, man. We playing that. You think we playing that on the way to camp tomorrow? Come on, man. That's fire right there. That's driving music, man. You know what I'm saying? You put them headphones, you get the beat headphones and you listen to stuff like that.
That bass, yeah.
With a backpack on. Come on, man. What you got next, Ooze?
Great example. Good back.
Hey, Morty.
That's right.
Hey, Morty, can we sign him now or should we wait until the 11th finish?
It's Torah. I mean, it's Shabbat, so we can't, we can't do that. We don't want to get violent.
I don't want to sign him to no money. I just want to make sure, he understand we with him. You know what I mean?
Well, y'all a little bit too late. He coming to record with me during the Pesach season.
Yo, sure, come on.
Well, we will be in the
studio.
Making sure everything's all right.
Yeah, but that's heat. That's heat, yeah.
All right, so
that's going in the car. That's going in the car.
The next one is. All right, we just did.
That's all I need.
Is all I need.
All I need.
The next one.
Yeah.
Bring it.
All I need is the next one. Here we go.
All right, bring it.
Give me 1 second here. I almost missed all I need. Here we go.
Humble Greatness did this one. Shut up and listen. Yehovah Eloheinu is understanding and more patience is the holy convocations. Unity from the nation is. Yeah. Check it. 1 is for the covenant. The 2 is for the blessing. 3 is for the curses. 4 is for the learning lesson. 5 books of Torah. 6-point star regiment. 7 points of focus with no 8s for the medicine. 9 lies taken. 10 commandments is the predicate. 11 tribes forgotten while the world is full of prejudice. 12 tribes scattered. I'm counting in the holy mixture. We're still beefing and feuding. Just call us holy niggas. Don't get my words twisted like they Kama Sutra. I'm making noise, but no need to try to soundproof it. Please don't compare me to these proud dupers. Ignore the holy days, like you sound stupid. Understanding and more patience is the holy convocations. Low Christmas, low Christians advocated fabrication. Torah what was affidavit, laminated laws up on my doorpost. I'm captivating captives in the land where we're waiting on the abdication. Israel always evil in their imagination. Yelling unity, but remnant suffers fragmentation. I get deep on the cuts, my bars like lacerations. Spiritual gashy braces, bar for bar, I'm that tenacious. I thought talking Torah in turn would attack the nation. Instead, I'm over wax, crafting lamentations. Stiff-necked people, there's no exaggeration. I love my kin, but covenants are my affirmation. Understanding and more patience is the holy convocations. Unity from the nation is.
All right, let's have it.
That there, that's smooth. That was smooth. That's feel like, oh, then they almost chopped and screwed. It's so slow, but he rode the beat. He rode that beat. And you get a chance to listen to his wordplay. That was nice. That was nice. I appreciate that. Yo, Morty, where you at, man?
Morty disappeared.
Wow, boy. Nah, that was good. That was definitely good. That was some heat there.
That
nice,
was
smooth.
That was fire.
Okay.
That was fire. That
Sip a
reminded me of
little
Spitter
wine,
Andretti.
Yeah, man. Yo, Morty,
some
don't be
Spitter
disappearing
Andretti.
like that, man. Come on,
No, my
man.
bad. I had to step out. I had to go to the latrin, you know.
All right. Okay, copy that, boss, man. Copy that, boss, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think on that one is like, cause Ze'ev and Cipher, they got this thing for these super slow BPM beats. But But that's what suits them. That's really their pocket.
That's a glass of wine right there, man. You sit back and just mellow out with that. You know what I mean?
Melodic.
But what I like about this album so far is that he stayed in his pocket, but he also took a chance, right?
Right.
He took a chance, like with that fast beat, like that's not his comfort zone. But
that's what I was saying. He was able to do it. He was able to pull it off.
He was able to go 100 BPM.
But that's what you call mastering your craft. You know what I mean? Take time, study your form, and know where you're at with it.
That's right.
You know? So that's definitely what we look for on Righteous Records. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice.
And I'm always looking for something different. Like I know what you could do.
Right.
I know what you could do. But give
push
me
the
something
envelope.
Different. Yeah, let me hear
push the
something
envelope.
different. Let me see if you comfortable and out your element, and then
outside the box,
outside your box, and then you you know what I mean, you prove yourself as an MC. So
that's why he had to put the locks in shiny suits to see, you know what I mean? He had to work a few things. It's like, let me see. You know what I mean?
So you saying our brothers that Ze'ev should be in a
nah, he'll never need a shiny suit. He good.
No.
Nah, this ain't over here with the producer.
Nah,
it's all up in your video, dancing. You know what I mean? Come over to Righteous Records,
we
baby.
We don't produce that. Righteous Records.
All right, so the next one is Ze'ev 20.19.
Bring it on, man.
Here we go.
Our front flipped into law in 2019. This the foreshadow. Shut up and listen. I don't want the GOAT title. I'll stick the wolf. El Lobo flow. God created the heavens and the earth, so I give them praise and mirth over the hooks and the verse. I'm cursed. My forefathers were foolish with the foolery. Little did they know all that folly, what it would do to we. Deuteronomy, doing doodly. Already got the curses, hope the blessings come true to me. Captivity is nothing new to me. Blind in religion, most my people in that foolery. I said wake up from Kadesh to Sidon. I'm in the zone, flesh restless and wrong. Still I better my lows. Lech Malachi. I have to better my dwelling spots. Not this captivity. Kill 'em is what they telling cops. Teleprompting the preachers with the practice of telling tales. Selling hell. Hell only exists where the living dwell. Stealing too. Our people out here pouring, giving funds to preachers for a blessing. In return, they give them none. Sending nuns. Priests raping boys and spinning scripture. Pale skinned Christians speaking love and killing niggas. Spilling liquor. Celebrating knees on back of necks. Karens throwing tantrums out in public while living blessed. Times changing. Babylon falling, no crossovers. Cross soldiers piling up, seeing those lost soldiers. Yaka. Jews abusing covenant lifelines. Out of bound Jews living blind to Yah's guidelines. Lost Bruce saying Yah lives in burning sage. False prophets finesse interpolations, then turn the page. Burners blaze. Hebrews killing Hebrews for nothing. Living in a bubble off a plague, but humble not. Soliloquy. I'm talking, y'all not hearing me. The bigotry and spirit so deliberate. Clears pride over dignity, privilege. Giving judgment compared Torah. Living pitifully, I'm erring. Adherent to the laws to thrive significantly. Folks in position speak for Yah. Then trilling Yah killing me. Peter, Paul, and John thinking mentally. Pick and choose law and keep the Sabbath thought so differently. And when you add a given title, no humility. I dropped this album so I can testify, rectify any wrongs and connect. Spiritual weapon rise. Currently channeling, get amped and electrified. People tell you all about me. Let me tell my side, no fear of people clowning me. I used to be a cutter, plenty drunk, nice, so pity and getting blunted. Out here doing wicked, drawing weapons on my brothers. Contention with morals, can't speak to my own mother. Acceptance with my past, reiterate my own troubles. Drink to be merry, used to suffer open consumption. Layman's terms, I used to be a drunkard. Praise Jehovah, now I never serve another. I don't care about assumptions, this is spiritual instruction. Veering from instructions, dysfunction, no disruption. Excuse my interruption, Yah brought me out idolatry. I used to act a fool, Yah, I hope that you're proud of me. The wolf eating goats is what it sounded to me. The wolf eating goats is what it sounded to me.
All right, let's have it.
See, I threw the hood on for that.
Yeah, that's fire. That's definitely fire. That's that backpack. That's backpack.
Well, yeah, that's that backpack.
That's that backpack. That's that backpack.
That's that 1992 Washington Irving Mordecai.
That's that backpack.
That's buckshot
You know what I'm
shorty
saying?
in them. That's buckshot
That's
shorty
that
in them.
All day.
backpack.
Poloed up. I got the big jam
Polo,
sport with 2 pockets on the side.
That's that
You know
backpack.
what I'm saying? That was
That's
young
definitely
Mordecai.
where we need to be at. That's that real
Word.
music there.
Real, real rap
That's
raw.
a good feel. That's a good feel.
Yeah, real rap raw.
All right.
That's a fact.
So I guess
Bring the next one.
Bring the next one. All right. The next one is called Stress.
Okay, let's see.
In 2004, Ze'ev lost his brother to leukemia.
Oh man.
The loss of his brother made him take a drastic turn. He rebelled.
Shut up and listen.
In 2015, Ze'ev's Abi left this earth. He adopted Lutheranism in an attempt to grow spiritually.
Shut up and listen. I lost my IB at my weakest point. Funny, 2021, I still need this joint. I miss my brother, I lost him to leukemia. Used to play fight, I never won, he always beat me up. Remember spending time with him, mostly in his dying days. Though he served a graven image, he turned from his violent ways. Wish I could've kicked him more, picked his brain and showed him love. My 2 major males are gone, wish they could've met my son. Memories on body art, now I hate I stain my frame. Reminders of the past I lived, motivate me day to day. Try to keep long life, pray to y'all stay the same. Try to keep the fam together, everybody falling out. The open love isn't strong, but gossip running mouth to mouth. Evil's like a baby daddy, says running house to house. Try to teach them truth and scripture, but everybody love the cross. But irony is that most of love is lost. Living in captivity and still blessed, trying to get my family free from out this mess. Most times I feel stressed.
Try to retire early, still oppressed. Gonna go crazy if I don't get this off my chest.
Most times I feel stressed.
Living in captivity and still blessed, trying to get my family free from out this mess.
Most times I feel stressed.
Try to retire early, still oppressed. Gonna go crazy if I don't get this off my chest.
Most times I feel stressed.
It's messed up, I had to carry a weapon for protection. Yah's my deliverance, but knowledge won't make you negligent. No fear getting robbed for my necklaces, but I'd be lying if I say I never fear getting killed over prejudice. That's prevalent. The 5 books of Torah is my medicine. Back when I was sinning, stolen steel was my leverage then. The irony of being a stick-up kid is something crazy. I'm just hoping another Hebrew brother don't come and slay me.
I did a lot of sisters real bad. That karma full circle, I'm a real dad. Don't want another man tearing down my daughter, even though in my past that was my aura, was out of order. Paul bearer 7 times, thinking about the bodies laid. Pray to Yah's old age when I see my grave. I pray I die when I'm asleep. Don't want to think about my Isha when I leave. Most times I feel stressed. Living in captivity and still blessed. Trying to get my family free from out this mess. Most times I feel stressed. Try to retire early, still oppressed. Gonna go crazy if I don't get this off my chest. Most times I feel stressed. Living in captivity and still blessed. Trying to get my family free from out this mess. Most times I feel stressed. Try to retire early, still oppressed. Gonna go crazy if I don't get this off my chest. Most times I feel stressed. Curse the name of Yah while you cut yourself. Ever resorted to stronger drugs when that blunt ain't help? Ever disrespect your hobby and I ain't feel a bit of shame? Ever tried to tell him sorry while you was crying on his grave? I made a vow against my Ema. I ain't here in a year and a half. I did know to make a vow is bad as doing wrong by your brother and telling lies to try to minimize the lies that you spread or the evil when you criticize.
Come on, speak the kid.
Me and my people are facing genocide. Modern day society, being straight, you get penalized. Can't speak on the side of me and evil. And to keep a stable life, a vaccine and a needle. About to see 31, the same age Jehovah took my brother. Next year I pray I live to see another. My people won't hear me, never think to stop teaching. The Gentiles in control of what they read, and most times I feel stressed.
Yo,
well, you know,
go to the
ain't too much to say on that.
Word
Ain't too much
up.
to say on that.
Like for what?
You know what I mean?
Why talk
On
about
that,
it?
It was so many things to say on that.
Ain't
Why
too
talk
much
about
to-
it?
Listen,
Talking about this is like a lesson.
Yo, bro, I
like-
lost my dad.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? And how he just broke that down between losing his father and his
Definitely.
brothers, like
Definitely.
to leukemia, and this how bro. That's poetry in motion, man.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
something like
he
you
poured,
don't.
He definitely poured it out on that record. He poured it out.
That's his record. That's his heart
Yeah.
being poured out. That
Yeah.
I mean, you
Yeah.
really don't. You can't talk on that. You just go to the
Nah,
next
nah.
joint. That's fire. That's
but
just.
but what I was trying to explain is that his life experiences could go for any one of us.
That's
a
100.
fact.
No doubt.
he said on one of the records, he said, I've been a pallbearer for
Seven times.
7 times.
Yo.
How many
That's
times
fire.
you've been pallbearer pallbearer at somebody's funeral? You know what I mean?
7
Like
times.
it could,
Twice here,
it's
yeah,
for
twice, definitely.
it's for everybody. Like you could actually how do you say it? You can
Relate.
actually relate to this, right? You can relate to what he's saying.
Nah, he sat down and he digged in his chest and he brought that out.
Yeah, he went in.
Yeah.
Yeah. He took
Yeah, he
some
digged
time
in
out
his
for this
chest and
one.
brought that out. He got that stress off. Yeah.
Yeah, he had to put a
Yeah.
Denzel tear for that one right there.
Yeah,
When he
yeah.
was
He
writing that,
definitely,
He had to
Yeah.
shed a quick one tear for that one.
definitely,
It's
the one
it's in
tear
depth.
from Glory, the one
One
tear
tear.
from
He
Glory.
did the Denzel
yeah.
for glory. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
definitely,
It's very in
They
depth.
say they just
One
said
long
glory.
tear too. He did
They
the one
just
tear
said
from Glory.
glory.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
You know what I'm saying? He had to shed a
He
tear for
definitely let that out.
Yeah.
We gonna move straight ahead, man. Ze'ev gotta
Go
be
forward.
dying laughing in this house.
Go
right now.
forward.
So the next one is Seen It All,
Seen It All.
featuring Cipher, two of my favorite MCs, by the
All
way.
right, got Cipher. Okay,
Now
bring
I
it,
need to see Cipher, Nat, and Ze'ev on the record together. But so far, right here. Well, we got Cipher. We had Nat and Ze'ev earlier. Now we got Cipher and Ze'ev. And
Let's
here
see
we
what
go.
Cipher coming with. Bring the noise.
I seen it all, I seen it all. All my brothers keeping law, dipped in CC's at the ball. Sisters in their dresses with their yellow demon involved. Everyone conversing Elohim when his laws called. Our lives led in scripture, drinks and being merry, but no drunks or the mixtures. Tanakh teaching, yes, it's relevant. Make them in my image, understanding it's the elements. Heaven sent, no oppression on the melanin. Pork's not a factor, toothpaste to the gelatin. False hope, nobody selling it. Brothers keeping law, singers, sisters staying celibate. Low ball, worshiping our presence. No read between the lines or any issues with the messages. Captivity far than ever. Laws and commandments doing better. I can see it all.
Before you learn to walk, you gotta crawl. But if pride is in your stride, you gon' fall. I swear I done seen it all. Before you learn to walk, you gotta crawl. But if pride is in your stride, you gon' fall. I swear I done seen it all. Yo. Look, there is no thing new under the sun. Everything you planning to do, somebody already done. No memory of former things. and claws. Know your purpose all times, it's always time to keep the laws. On the way to Zion crying, I'm dying to see us all. In righteousness we evolve, from a sinner to a saint. This wisdom made for the fate, and learning life is more about how much you give than what you take. Won't begin if you say you can't, you only fail when you don't try. Wanna learn how to trust, put your faith in the Most High. Close your eyes, bet on Yah what you'll find. You never come up short, cause he's always on time. Forewarn us, he will scatter us across the four corners. Bring us from the land of the north, we in the fourth quarter. Before you learn how to walk, you gotta crawl. But if pride is in your stride, you gon' fall. I swear I done seen it all. Swear I done seen it all.
I done seen it all too, yeah, I seen it all. I seen it all. All my brothers keeping law. Addicted CC's at the ball. Sisters in their dresses with their yellow demon balls. Everyone conversing Elohim in his laws. God, every person name has a meaning. Joyful on the Sabbath, we're not waiting for the evening. Vineyards never gleaning to the left, we're never leaning. Righteous never covet the commandments, what we're keeping. Israel, I can see not a single disbeliever or a scripture that's from Paul. Self-sufficient nation, skin and vein and sin and all. Yeladine was and Aisha speaking law. God, no WAP sons for our women's minds. Brothers deep in law, so the nation's never penalized. Avoid another genocide. Live in line, Israel grind. I can see it all.
Before you learn to walk, you gotta crawl. But if pride is in your stride, you gon' fall. I swear I done seen it all. Before you learn to walk, you gotta crawl. But if pride is in your stride, you gon' fall. I swear I done seen it all.
Okay.
I just want to say this. Before y'all start your craziness. What I appreciate about Cipher, right? He always uses the scriptures. He's like using the scripture and it sounds just like the quote, but he's making it rhyme.
Right.
But the scripture don't rhyme. When you read,
no, not at all.
When you read that, you like that don't rhyme.
He's
using like the scriptures. He's using the script. He's using the scriptures, brother. But he he changes up whatever word he needs to change up, and he connects it. And
but the thing about it,
baby.
But he's not writing anything. He literally takes a portion out of the book and turns that into a rap,
into a rhyme, into a bar.
Right. He takes it and turns it into a bar. So he don't got to write anything. Like, I'm using God's
the
words.
man's name is Cipher. So come on, what you expect? His name is Cipher. What
you
said,
why
looking
right?
For?
I'm not plagiarizing. God's word is truth. So I'm going to use his
words. If
you're
going to name yourself Cipher, you better come like you. Listen, his name is Cipher. What you going to say?
Yeah.
What else you going to say?
But he's smart.
From the beginning, Ooze knew I always liked the Cipher from day one.
Oh, from when I first heard him at Tova, I was like, he the one. He the one. Who's that guy? I bought like a couple of his CDs. I was like, who that guy right there? He can rhyme.
Yo, that dude flow is crazy. Yeah.
Well, Lena we just discovered she was a rapper the last couple of years.
Well, we're not talking about Lena right now. We're talking about Ze'ev.
You're right.
Don't you know what I mean? Yeah. Him and Cipher did their thing, man.
Cipher came off.
Cipher. That's what I mean. When you good, you could work together. You know what I mean?
And I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. He stayed on the flow. He did a little Jeezy thing.
He did it his way. He did it his way.
Had a little Jeezy flow from that. I done seen it all. Like when I was listening to it, and I remember the record with Jeezy and Hov. I'm like, okay, I got it. But it was like I said, he's good. And to take scriptures out of the word of the Most High without plagiarizing it and literally taking
then he make it. You could definitely feel it because he make you feel like, yo, that's updated. Like cats on the corner could get with that.
Right.
That's where it's at. That's good.
I could see a future project between the two of them, maybe the three of them, if they could make it.
Ooh, that's a lot. Three. Ooh, that's a lot. Ooh, that's a lot.
Like a group. Like a group thing.
That's a lot.
Like a one-time
I don't know, Ooh. I don't know, because I was talking to me and Morty was talking, and he's yelling son, but we get back to that.
I need son.
He keeps saying son. He keeps saying son.
Ze'ev, son is fire.
Son,
yo, son, if you listening, bro. I didn't know you was right like that.
He needs to come out and get on this.
That would be good, son. Yeah, that would be good. But Nat, we waiting on you too, Nat. We waiting on you, man. Come on, don't let me down, Nat.
All right, here we go.
Let me down.
Are we ready for the next one?
The next joint is Poetic Fact, featuring Sister
that's
Kingz.
fire.
Now, Kingz, I got to give it to you, my sister. You stay consistent on this album.
That's fire.
We discovered some talent. You're gonna be the narrator for a lot of people's stuff now because you got the voice. So once people are gonna be calling you to do this narrating stuff.
Yeah, she got that all-state voice. You know what I mean? Yeah, she's definitely
voice.
good.
There you go.
That all-state. Yeah, she's
on
good.
On
That's
that
fire.
note, let's go to Poetic Fact. All-state
Bring the
voice.
noise.
Oh, and if you want your next album that comes out, if you want these two characters to be on it,
come on, man. We the best ones. Listen, man. Righteous Records.
Come on, man.
That's how we
Jimmy
do
Jam.
it.
Listen, we the
want
Jimmy
them-
Jam
Come
and Terry
on,
Lewis
man.
said.
if you want them to,
We gonna give it to you how you need to hear it, man.
We're the
Listen,
Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis.
the
Israel,
only
right?
one missing here is Yahava. It will
If
make
it ain't
even
good,
that
it ain't
much-
good.
Yo, Zar, the only
know what I
one
mean?
missing here is Sister Yahava.
We need to bring her on too. You
It,
know
it
what I
will
mean?
it will be even funnier
Nah.
if she's involved in it.
Yo, but you know who know hip hop real good for a sister? Yael.
Well, she
Oh,
from
yeah?
she from the bush.
You
She from Brooklyn.
Yeah, she from Yael. No rap. I'm talking about a rap versus everything.
Oh yeah,
Backpack.
backpack.
Huh? Yeah, she
She
backpack
with that
era.
backpack. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
you know,
That's
had
what I'm
mad
talking
parties
about.
at Bay Shalom. She screaming.
Oh,
I'm like,
okay.
I'm looking at her. I'm like, oh, word? She's like, I do this. Like, she does this.
Okay.
She's real hip hop.
We'll keep
She
that
real
in
hip-hop.
mind for the next one too.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. The next song is Poetic Fact featuring Ikansi
Fire.
Musa.
Bring it on.
As my eyes finally opened to your truth, the shame came pouring down like rocks on a tin roof or tooth. You alone brought us out of bondage and set us in a high place. Then your children put other gods in your space. Please forgive our iniquities from then until now. Bless us and future generations to solely acknowledge your crown. Oh Yah, our Elohim, the time is now. For what we've done, Yah, I know we aren't worthy, but your mercy and love ever returns us back to thee.
Everybody wants change, but won't forgive their own brother. I just simply made a vow, now I can't hit my old woman. Cut friends off, sexual orientations, acronyms and sorts, I don't be knowing them. And woe to the born agains, pagan celebrations and the ornaments. Y'all gon' have you leaking out your orifice this morning. Book of toes, give Yehovah all praise. Low astrology, wooden crosses and burning sage. Y'all lives, I'm not afraid. Mature and change my ways, accountability sustained. I've changed, spit in my face, spit on my grave. At least I'm not praising the graven. See Binyamin like Mr. Anderson in the Matrix. We're blessed in captivity out of all places. This a message to the idol worshippers in the bald faces. Let's go.
There is no nation building without unity. There's too much focus on the I and less on the we. We serve the Elohim Yah of our forefathers. So why does the small stuff become huge bothers? If you're not here to build, then walk away from the brick. Your opinions and your garments mean nothing if the commandments didn't stick. Reflect on your reasons for even being present. If you deal treacherously amongst your sistren and your brethren.
Keep the most high laws and statutes. Don't bow down to a statue and a response after at you. Chance by night, stay home. The sisters don't feel a ship. During minstrel, not being vulgar, just kick your scripture. Let's flip the picture like Photoshop. Jehovah God, no Jehovah Witness. 3 in 1 notions, wrong with Yah. We don't celebrate Christmas. This a message to the pagan holiday, celebrating Christians and Israelites.
Right on time.
Let's go.
Yah created in me
Right
a
on
spirit
time.
of love and peace. But don't let it get you fooled. He also created my machete and a load of other tools.
Talk that talk.
Our forgiving nature has made folks get comfortable taking us out. Kindness taken for granted, our strength left in doubt.
Nope, yeah. And what's so good about that fraud there here? If you're scanned off, they look at you sideways. Yo, hey, Wav, hey, Yehovah, Mose. JJ ain't seen ya, but he politic with Moshe. No way, we don't follow slave doctrine. C. Binyamin dropping knowledge, try to follow it. Faint-hearted, faithless, fake, and falsify, failed fascists. Fearful, another fallen god. Folly, fornication, foreign women, felonious. Orange throat, no monk, no Thelonious. Round midnight, 12 tribes trying to get right. This message for the frail, just sit tight. Let's go.
Don't let your assumptions sign a check your behind can't cash. Run up on the wrong brother or sister, they gonna check your Run, go tell that to your little crew. You come for us, we coming for you. We don't turn our cheek to wickedness in the midst. A blessed, peaceful, chosen people we are. But the brutality has gone too far. Hey, we've tried several routes to attain our peace. Fam, we gotta fight to the end and pray without cease.
That's right.
Fire. Fire.
Feel fire.
This is
Feel fire.
This is
Shout out
this
to
is
Sister
Sister
Shout out to
Kingz.
the Sister Kingz. Like, that was her record. Even though it was Ze'ev's record, but he knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing. He shared that love on that, and that was fire.
And she shined. She shined.
She telling you in the nice. She telling you in the nice way. Like, we could be nice, but if it comes to
us, listen, we'll come for you. If you come for us, we'll come for you. Listen, that's that right there.
And those are her bars. You know, she's a poet. She's
only
a poet.
Listen, she
rapper.
showed what she is. She showed exactly what she is on that song. Fire.
That's it.
Damn. So we up to the last. Y'all virtually have said every song is fire. It's hot. This is what.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro.
Hold on. Don't do it yet. Let's wait to listen to the last song. All right.
Okay.
What's the name of it?
Song to My Son.
Song to My Son.
That's fire.
Yo, Yisrael, shout out to you, son. You know what I'm saying? I hope you're listening.
Now we send the shout outs out to our.
Yo.
Hey, I'm Osamaozia, shout out, and Naazia, shout outs to y'all.
Word up. Shout out to you, Nariah. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I mean?
Shout out to Mines if it's coming. We're gonna have just shout out all the damn sons, man.
You know, but this record right here it's a good record, and it's something that I think every father could write a particular
so
something.
Let's listen to it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Bring the noise.
2022. Ze'ev begot Elizar.
The book is Ze'ev. If I should die today, would you big me? Yell a dean like I did my hobby, would you kiss me? Remember all the lessons and teachings about the blessings and beatings. When you feel my presence, would you miss me? Continue dressing all the ills of the system. Pill popping children, holler daughters in the opposition. Don't remember me, remember y'all and all the wisdom. See the how to grow deep in sin and hash your vision, but we're being brainwashed. Since the soul change drop, weather any storm, gray flowers look for raindrops. So your soul fame's like living on the same rock. No complaints, take accountability, so bang, stop. Serving your hoe is the whole duty of man. Laws and commandments and take a studious stance. Forgive me for my sins, any curses trying to sympathize. Ever feeling low, open the tour and get energized. Have respect to women, keep them out of holotry. You'd rather die 1,000 deaths than do idolatry. Speak on the evil inside of me. People doing wicked, please have no camaraderie. Take pride in my honesty. I love you, bang, forget how I feel. I hope that you're proud of me. Continue spreading knowledge like a prophet. Stay what we call it conscious, never haughty, over honest. Always keep toward to your death or in your hospice. Be all that you can be, but continue living modest. They spitting about the crucifixion. Don't tamper with these cruel religions. See, cool it now, this a new edition. This song's for the future, Binyamin, new edition. Don't mess with gods with wood and stone, get too conflicted. Keep you away from Yah, is their true intentions. Eleazar praise Yah. Eleazar praise Yah.
Where my backpack?
This to my Bane.
So where my backpack at?
On my yellow day.
That backpack real good. That's hard.
We give glory to the Most High God for people who dedicate their works to the Most High.
You did your thing right here with this.
It's very important. Thank you, sir. When Yah gives you a
what
skill
is that? What is
to
that?
do anything, that you dedicate.
Yo, what is this?
You dedicate that to the Most High God. It's important. It's relevant. Is
All up in the video.
You know, when God blesses you with a skill,
all up on the song.
Don't take it for granted. But when he blesses you with something, just like when we get the first harvest, just like we get the first of everything, the Most High God requires us to give him a tenth of whatever it is that's ours. And if he's only asking for a tenth, and if he gives you
still
a certain set of skills, then as an Israelite, as a person who does Torah, you should dedicate some of your works to God. So if you have a beautiful voice and you make records and you do all types of stuff, give glory to the Creator.
Amen.
That's
yo, that's a dope outro.
Yo, my moray is Panamanian. My moray is Panamanian. Come on, man.
That's beautiful.
That was fire,
even
bro.
All up in the video and the song. That was fire. That was definitely.
All right, so we get to the moment of truth now. All right, and I'm already. Y'all already know where I'm at with it. So that's why I brought y'all on, because I don't want the people to say he's a DCB member. He's gonna love everything he does. I want the people to hear it, and I want the people to judge it. Right? So I brought the peoples on to judge it. You know what I mean?
Right.
The people, y'all represent the people, right? So in my opinion, it's a 5 mic album, in my opinion. It's a 5, without a doubt. Without a shadow of a doubt, it's a 5 mic album for me. So now I leave it in y'all hands. The people out there could also vote. And I have to say, Queensbridge already gave it 5 mics. We have a representative from Queensbridge in the building, Hayafa Ruach. Queensbridge is in the building. That's the home of Nas and Mob Deep and all that. She gave it 5 mics.
She valid.
So that's Queensbridge. I can't see who else. Let me see. Cincinnati already gave it 5 mics. My brother Cipher gave it 5 mics. I see somebody gave it. Let me see. Yahava gave it 4 mics. That's Jamaica.
4 mics.
That's what she gave it.
Somebody said 4 mics.
You gotta understand. Remember the Source magazine. Not everybody wanted 5, but to even get 4 made people happy. So 4 is respectable.
Soraya Yehuda 4 mics. But the true judges are y'all. So let's see what we say.
You can go first, Chief.
I mean, come on, man. That's something we ain't even gotta talk about, man. You know how this album made you feel. You know, for true hip hop fans or people that like music, you know what certain songs took you back to. You know the feeling that it gave you. You heard the lyrics. You heard the collabos. You seen what was going on there. You know what I mean? Come on,
production was tight.
Come on, music is on point. You know what I'm saying? Everybody complimented each other while it was flowing. The sister with the poetry voice, the all-state voice. Come on, man. We talking 5 here, man. We talking 5. And I don't even like giving out 5s, but we talking 5.
You got 5. And I was telling Zar, like, yo, this ain't the first album. Because the first album is a classic for life.
That's a fact.
I'm gonna keep it real. And the funny thing about it, not a lot of rappers, only a few rappers or MCs who's done that. Nas did it with Illmatic. He did it with It Was Written. You feel me? And a few other projects didn't do well, but we're talking about the second album. Not everyone comes back with another hard second album.
The sophomore jinx, they call
the sophomore projects, right. And due to the fact that we're in this criteria of, we'll call it Hebrew music for us, Israelite music, that's pretty dope. He has another classic second album. Because you know,
come on, man.
Sometimes the second album don't be the joint, and then the third album be the classic, but he did it back to back.
Come on, man. Look, when he went into that song Stress, he went up in his chest, man, and poured it out for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. You know what I mean? And
so overwhelmingly, we got a lot of 5. I see a lot of 5 mics going up. You know, you got some 4 mics.
Man.
But the judges are up here. The judges are the ones that give the criteria and say. And the reason I'm doing this is because I don't want it to be, you know, sometimes I don't want people to think that I'm biased or anything like that. My ear might be different than your ear, and I always say it. I say everybody's entitled to their opinion.
And I'm gonna keep it real. Even
how much people we got
song
looking at this
that it had to grow on me, I still had to give him a 5-piece. You know what I'm saying?
So
Word, because a few hours ago when I
almost
spoke
gave
to
him
you,
a 5-piece with a biscuit. You know what I'm saying? That listen, come on, man.
Because when
you
we
almost
spoke
got a
earlier,
5-piece with a biscuit, man.
yeah,
Come on.
it's good.
And that's with the song that it didn't hit me that hard at first, but yo, listen, when you get an album, if you can get more than 3 bangers on the album,
you got a
come on,
classic,
man. Because the way
knows
people are
that.
giving it up now, you might get 1 hit that might carry the whole album.
Right.
My man had 11 songs, so you give me 10 that I was. Come on, man. That's
right.
That's worth going to get it. You know what I'm saying? That's worth listening to it.
I couldn't say it. I couldn't say it any better.
So
it's a great project. Support that, everybody. You feel what I'm saying?
Support
anybody
all Israel music that's putting their work in there and doing what they supposed to make music how it's supposed to be made.
So
you know, our music supposed to go outside of just Israel. I mean, the cats in the corner supposed to say, "Yo, who's that?"
Hold on, Uz, before you say what you say, hold on. I just want to say this. Anybody who knows me knows how I take this hip hop thing. If there's anyone out there saying Mordecai, he should be the last person, like, you don't know. Believe me, when I tell you I take this thing seriously, I do. You feel me? And my brother Ze'ev, from the first time you had me hear him, I didn't even know who he was. You feel me? Till you put me through the plug, and I spoke to him through you and a few other brothers. I'm like, yo, this dude got it. And when I got to speak to him, I said, yo, bro, you so humble that it's ridiculous, and that's why you're gonna win. I'm like, this is why you're winning.
That's a fact. And
word up, I'm telling you, the dude's good. And he got 5 mics, man. Word up.
On some real, when you see him in person, you don't even think this is the same person that's giving it up like that.
That's giving that right. That's giving you that heat.
Yeah, when you see him in person, you can't. That's him. Yo,
yeah.
That's he giving it up.
Listen, man. Listen, you know,
we got a lot of more artists that's gonna be coming through Israel. Like I said, to all those that's coming behind this album, bring that heat, man. Let's make an impact on the world. Later, just for Israel, let's make an impact on the world with our music.
All right, Ken, and just to segue right into what I was going to say. In terms of the artist, right? So we reviewed Ze'ev, and I shared the link. If you go up on scroll up, I put his SoundCloud link. This is what we need to do, family, as a community, as a nation of people. It doesn't matter who the artist is. Now, I was speaking to someone earlier, and they was explaining to me the algorithms and how all that stuff works, right? The more views, the more listens these artists get, the more they get pushed up and Apple Music, Spotify, and they get put in a position where their albums are being featured, right? Being put out there. Now, it's up to us as a community. Even if you're not like the greatest hip hop fan, or you're not the greatest, maybe somebody drops like a spiritual album and that might not be your type of music. But as a community, if we putting out y'all only music, now you got a young brother like AzDaDon, you got Lowkey Levi, you got my brother Cipher, you got King Malachi, you got Ze'ev, you got the brothers in Cincinnati, Ishai, and you got everybody. You got all these people that got stuff on the streaming services. All you have, if I got 94 people listening right now, so I would say out of 94 people, let's say it's about 300 to 400 people listening right now, because you got to take into account a family of 3 or 4 that might be listening, a family of 5 that might be listening to one TV and are looking at me right now. If each one of y'all just grab each one of those albums and play it once a day and then put it on repeat, you don't even have to listen to it. You could be at work and most of y'all have unlimited, what do you call that? Stuff on your phone, right? Internet. So that means you could stream all day and it won't even affect you, right? You play it, you play the next song, Those brothers are getting natural, organic views and listen to, and the algorithm pushes them up. And then, if you actually listen to it and then leave comments on the songs, it just like YouTube, it pushes you up to the top to where people begin to become knowledgeable about this type of music. Now, you think that these artists can really reach people, but we got to help them to reach it. If all it takes is for us to listen to it a few times a day to push up the algorithms and get them to 100,000 listens, like, let's work on that. Let's work on Apple Music and Spotify, right? I put up a bunch of links to their albums under the description of this video right here, so you could look at it afterwards and go back and listen to their albums continually, put it on replay, and let's get they views and the listening up so that the algorithm could push them up. That's the only way. And listen, we all come from different congregations, but this is something that we could do together. And at the end, if these artists get to a certain level and they get to a point where they're being listened to and they're really getting a lot of streams, because now the outside audience is beginning to embrace them, they're gonna even go further, and they're able to help each one of their individual communities, right? Because naturally that brings in revenue. I don't want to talk business. Sorry for speaking a little business on the Shabbat. I know people get a little bit sensitive about that, but this is a plan to get the word. The key point of this is to get the word of the Most High God out. And the way to get it out is by us as a community pushing it, not just letting it die. Oh, it was a nice album and you never went on SoundCloud and listened to it, or listened to it several times so that he could get those views, or passing it on to your coworker, or when you on social media. Listen, when you put the links on social media, share it with 100 people and ask the 100 people that you share it with to share it with 100 people. And eventually we could catch a buzz and get people to start listening to these albums. This is what we got to do. This is the way for us to grow.
That's a fact.
It's a way for us.
That's a fact.
Do y'all want to chime in?
That's some wisdom there.
Do y'all want to chime in on that?
That's some wisdom there. Nah, you said it. You said it.
Right.
I'm with it.
Yeah, we just
repeat. I'm with it, man.
That's all we have to do. So that's enough for me preaching. The next thing is, all right, so what you looking forward from these artists next, Zal?
What far as Ze'ev, or just artists, period?
Just artists. What you looking for? We already.
Well, listen, he set the bar. He set the bar. Once again, a lot of them coming out with good music. From, AzDaDon and all them to my man Yish. Look, keep it going till we get that buzz that we need to get this out to everybody. God's word out to everybody. And we're going to do it our way, not the way that these people want us to do it, but we're going to do it our way. Just keep doing it, man. Keep believing in it. And we got to keep supporting each other. Like you said, Uz, we got to help push each other to the top.
Yeah, that's the only way.
We got to do that.
That's the only way. You got dudes out here that's just straight trash. And I'm talking
straight trash. Straight trash. I mean, they could rhyme on Thursday on the curb because the garbage man can come pick them up. Trash. That's the kind of trash that's out here.
You said
the best rhymes on the curb on Thursday.
You said rhyme
on Thursdays. Yes. In a plastic bag. That's how they die. I mean, listen, man. You got something else you supposed to be playing tonight, man?
Yes. I got another new song. That brother man, where the heck? All right. With my brother Yosef.
I need to hear it.
Yosef Ephraim sent me to yesterday, I believe. So this is Yosef. He just dropped an album called Storytelling by Yosef Ephraim. You could check that out also on.
He had some heat on there too. He had a few heats on there too.
So he said he went back to his nephew.
So he went back to the lab, huh?
He went back to his nephew. We gave him the advice to stick with his nephew. So he went back to his nephew, and this is what they cooked up. You ready?
Let me hear it. Yo, Morty, where you at, man?
Here we go. Hopefully Mort is listening to it.
Chill. Yeah, man.
This is a new one by Yosef Ephraim.
Chill. Yeah.
On this track, I'm coming with that heat. Yes. You can keep that pork, brothers bringing all that beef. That's that Samson style with heaps upon heaps. At least 1,000 bodies on them Philistine streets. No 7-day rest when you see 7 lives. It's permanent rest where his anger gets hot. Nazarite vow, please don't cut hair, just stop. He's burning, tells them they be burning them crops. Even though we did right in our own eyes, Most High still saved us. Whenever he heard our cries, sent judges to save Israel like he heard the spy. Poured it out, dagger went deep into belly, oh my. Chill.
Showing love the judges. Showing love the judges. Showing love the judges. Yeah. Paying homage to judges.
Gotta show love to the great Deborah, warrior, prophetess, Israel daughter. Yes, her beautiful words, oh, they flowing like water. Never was her job to fight in them close quarters. She got Barack when it was time to ride. He only fought if she was by his side. Sister is running like it's time to hide. He might can run, but he can never hide. Seen one of his people and waved her down. The sister Yael said, please come in and sleep on ground. She heard that Barack and his chariots arrived in town. Now to his temple, no more hide and seek because his body found.
Showing love the judges. Showing love the judges. Showing love the judges. Yeah. Paying homage to judges.
Because the signs, reason why he went to war. Gideon soldiered up, ancient boots on the floor. Once again, Most High saved us. Open Midian doors. Gideon see the signs, but he keep asking for more. Put the unleavened cakes in the flesh on the rock. Put in for fist staff, fire burn, please don't block. Surprise, Most High answered him, he looking really sharp. Gideon got that spirit juice, no Tupac. Malachi's coming with Midian nights. Time to war, time to fight. Gideon was thinking twice. Heart pounded, feeling real dark. Asking y'all for light. Ground wet, fleece dry. There's no more riddles and dark nights.
Showing love the judges.
For backing up. He acting up.
Showing love the judges. Yeah. Paying homage to judges.
Yo, Ze'ev. Yo, sir. That boy listen. He listen.
Let's go.
Yes, sir. That boy listen.
Let's go. What y'all think?
That's fire. That boy, yo, you heard what we were saying and you went back and did what you're supposed to do. That's a good move, Chef.
He sure did that.
Yeah, he went in the kitchen and he chefed that up.
That beat. Well, whoever your nephew is, he gonna be.
That's hard.
Your nephew might take you to the top because he got somebody gonna reach out. Somebody gonna snatch him up because he's making official beats. Like he's making professional beats. Let's go, Mort.
Yo, Morty, what's up, man?
Go ahead, you give your opinion, Mort.
Yeah. I really don't have one.
What happened, Mort?
Come on, give your honest
what
opinion.
happened?
You don't gotta agree with us.
Tell us, man.
It wasn't good.
What? You got your headphones on?
Yeah, I do. The same way you said he listened, I don't think he did. If we're gonna do that.
Morty, put your good ear to the. Put your good ear to the.
Yo,
speaker,
Mort,
play the record back.
Yo, Mort, that beat. We can play it back. We can run it back. I can run
play
it
the
back.
record back. I take
But
it serious.
put your good ear there, Morty.
Bro,
move your locks over and put your good ear there, man.
Listen, I got it. Good brother. I may know him, I may not know him. This is his craft. I'm gonna be honest about it. It wasn't good, and we can listen to it again.
We can bring it back again, damn it. Listen to it more.
I'm listening.
Take your finger from your ear, Morty.
Bro, I'm listening.
All right.
Yeah, on this track, I'm coming with that heat. Yes. You can keep that pork, brothers bringing all that beef. That's that Samson style with heaps upon heaps. At least 1,000 bodies on them Philistine streets. No 7-day rest when you see 7 lives. It's permanent rest where his anger gets hot. Nazarite vow, please don't cut hair, just stop. He's burning, tells them they be burning them crops. Even though we did right in our own eyes, Most High still saved us. Whenever he heard our cries, sent judges to save Israel like he heard the spy. Poured it out, dagger went deep into belly, oh my. Chill.
Showing love the judges.
Showing love the judges. Showing love the judges. Yeah. Paying homage to judges. Gotta show love to the great Deborah, warrior, prophetess, Israel daughter. Yes, her beautiful words, oh, they flowing like water. Never was her job to fight in them close quarters. She got Barack when it was time to ride. He only fought if she was by his side. Sister is running like it's time to hide. He might can run, but he can never hide. Seen one of his people and waved her down. The sister Yael said, please come in and sleep on ground. She heard that Barack and his chariots arrived in town. Now to his temple, no more hide and seek because his body found. Showing love the judges. Showing
You hear the
love
hook? What you think about the hook? Come on.
Showing love the judges. Yeah.
You listen to a lot of Camp Flow.
Because the signs, reason why he went to war. Gideon soldiered up, ancient boots on the floor.
Right.
Once again, Most High saved us.
all
Open
good.
Midian doors. Gideon see the signs, but he keep asking for more.
Fire. Third
Put
verse
the
is the
unleavened
best
cakes
one.
in the flesh on the rod. Put in for fist
throwing me off
fire
with all
burn,
this
please
right
don't
here.
block. Surprise, Most High answered him. He looking really sharp. Gideon got that spirit juice, no Tupac. Malachi's coming with Midianites. Time no more, time to fight. Gideon was thinking twice. Heart pounded, feeling real dark. Asking y'all for light. Ground wet, fleece dry. There's no more riddles and dark nights. Showing love the judges. Showing love the judges. Showing love the judges. Yeah. Paying homage to judges.
Yo, he gave you the book of Judges, bro. He start talking about Gideon.
Once again, it's not what he's saying. It's not what he's saying. It's the
So
style.
you saying
the flow?
All right, no, but the way he switched this, the way it's okay for
He
you
flipped
not.
that flow,
It's,
more.
it's okay
He
for
did a
you not
Camp
to like
Flow
him more.
thing. He did a little Camp Flow thing.
Nah,
listen,
come
bro.
on,
Keep telling.
Mordecai,
Yo,
Mordecai,
bro.
come on, bro.
He sound like the dark skinned cat from Camp Flow.
Come on, Mordecai, come on.
But he went into that whole I'm like, I thought it became expiring after a while.
Oh,
Like,
come on.
That
bro.
was
Listen,
dope
like I said, that's your
because he
mix.
switched with the beat.
I see that song that right there added a little flavor to
bruh. Nah, to the side. Nah, I'm good.
Yosef,
You know what?
Yosef. In
You
my
know what?
opinion, that was a
Maybe-
hot. That
maybe-
was a hot record.
Do I know?
Maybe
I hope
Mordecai's a little tired right now, man. We
I am
catch
not.
him fresh in the morning.
Listen,
Maybe you're a little
listen,
tired,
listen.
man.
Listen, I get it. You feel me? I get it.
But
You
he's
make
entitled to his
personal.
opinions, Zar. This is the
I get it.
problem
No,
I
I know,
have with
I
you.
know. I
This
respect-
is the
I get
problem
it.
I have
That's
with
what
you
I
all
like
the
about
time,
it.
Zar.
No, because I'm gonna keep it
Because
real with you.
you don't want
That's
people
what
to
I
have
like
their
about
own
it. I like he
opinions.
giving his own opinion. I like that.
Yeah, and I'm going. Yeah, anybody who knows me, you're gonna get that. I am not. You can be my man, 50 grand. If it's trash, it's not good. It's not good. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, it's it could be worked on. And if I do know,
Somebody got to mute their YouTube in the background. Somebody got their TV on.
your man Zall got to look at himself.
You gotta mute the TVs or it sound crazy.
Oh, he gotta look at the playback to catch himself back
You're
up.
looking at the playback. You can look at it when it's all done, so.
But see, I don't, Mordecai, I like that you got your own opinion. And like I said, Oz, that's his opinion, and I'm giving my opinion. So, you know, we're going to go back and forth.
Zar,
But,
Zar,
it's going to grow on you, Mordecai.
But
It's going
Zar,
to grow on you.
But Zar, you're known
I
for.
guarantee you
I'm
it's going to grow
telling
on you.
That's never a guarantee. That style was
It's going to grow on you.
I just want to
style
say
would
this.
Never be guaranteed.
I just want to say this.
He my brother-in-law. He always got the shalom, but that would never grow on.
You still Zar. We getting the double feedback. So listen. Yo, one thing about Chief Zar, one thing about my brother Zar. If you have an opinion and he has an opposing opinion, he's gonna try to convince you to see things his way. Yo, Zar, what's going on over there, bro?
He my brother-in-law. He always got the shalom.
Zar, you gotta mute that, bro. Zar, can he hear me? Mordecai, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, so one thing about Zar is going to always try to convince you to agree with him. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. All right, so.
No, I agree with that. That's cool.
All right. So, all right, so Mordecai, I ask you the question. What you looking for next?
I know you down in B-More family. It's all good. Like I said, man, it's just that's how right there throwing me off.
No, because my headphones died, I couldn't hear it.
Just throw me some music.
So I took it.
Joseph, if you can hear me, just send me some music, man. I'm always down to hear music. Not listen, Nas is my favorite rapper. You heard? Not every project he made was fire. Nas had dope rhymes where he had trash production, and then he had some joints where he had dope production, and he was just doing what he was doing to the labels on some like, I'm gonna just give y'all because I owe y'all this, and he gave us no good, not the best of lyrical content. So, let me throw that out there also. You feel what I'm saying? Hoving is a lot of Hove records that are not fire. You feel what I'm saying? There's a lot of some of your favorite rappers don't always got a dope record. So pardon me if this being my introduction to you, but if you got music, holla at me, send it to me. I'm always down to listen.
And Yosef, I'm gonna say this to you too. Right now, with Mordecai giving you his opinion, which is well respected, we appreciate that. That should make you as an artist. Don't let it break you, but go back into the lab and come again and make your point. Hard. You know what I mean? Go hard in the paint. You know what I mean?
That's it.
Because me personally, I was feeling it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go back and forth with Mordecai because we do this all the time, me, him, and Ooze. But being that he gave his opinion, you gotta hear it and say, okay, and just show him what you made of, man. Go back
I'm gonna tell you this, Joseph. You on the path
and bring it again, man. Because I think it was fire. You know what I mean?
I thought it was fire too, and I think you're on the path. That stick with your nephew. Stick with your nephew. Your nephew's going places. With those, because he knows how to make those beats. So stick with your nephew and keep writing your rhymes and stay in the same path. You right there.
Yeah, because
that's right.
Listen, I don't co-sign everybody. Ooze tell you, I do not co-sign on everybody.
Yeah, because you know why? You got a lot of artists. You got a lot of artists that are signed where they're still working on their craft being signed. And you be like, yo, how? And then when they do the interview, be like, yo, how long you was down with the label? Oh man, I was down with them for 7 years, 8 years. And we're not hearing you. Yeah, I had to work on my craft. Like the CEO is not gonna let that album go. Not to talk business. They know good projects, and that's where, as long as you're with good people, good production, and around good folk, your writing game, your production, you're going to respect better beats. You're going to be like, nah, I'm good with that. Give me something else, because you're going to match your rhymes up with the beat that should be with it. You just don't take anything. You feel what I'm saying? So he will get better. It's like wine.
So Mordecai, let me ask you a question. Mordecai. What did you thought about the beat?
It wasn't too strong either. It was like a very 1990, from 90 to 92.
Okay.
Dated.
So besides the none of right, anything else you like?
Everything else is all right. The third verse.
We'll take that.
The third verse was the strongest verse, but everything had all like yeah, I can't do
that. He's a tough.
Hey, but one thing I tell you was, I better not catch you saying yeah. I better not catch you doing it. Because I'm telling you right now, Mordecai, if I catch you on anytime slipping with the nah, we're going to play that song to death in your ear. I'm telling you right now, Mordecai.
Yeah, because I knew a person that didn't like a song when they first heard it, and then they come back loving it. They came back loving it.
Don't do that. Hey, bro, don't do that. Don't do that.
All right, so
this ain't the time for that.
Right now, I'm gonna play the record of the year 2021 in the Gregorian calendar, the Israelite record, the most requested, the most played, the record of the year.
Don't make me hang up on you.
I'm gonna play the record of the year
right now. Please don't make me go. Don't make me hang up.
But this was the record of the year.
Right.
You don't have to like it. You don't have to like it, but this is the record of the year.
Don't play your favorite either, man. Don't be like the rabbi.
Here we go. This was the record of the year of this Gregorian calendar on this channel that was spent the most, that was brought back the most, and that was the record of the year. If I had to give out an award for record of the year, this would be it. Let's go.
Was that Yaz King?
Let's see. Check it out, man. Let's hear this.
Hold on.
That'd be
Record of the year.
This was the record of the year. Here we go.
Bring the noise.
All right, man.
I'm out.
You can't get late.
Let's do it.
Hey,
Big
Heavy
record.
on it.
It's a big record. And we supposed to be behind this record way more. We should be at million views with this.
No, it's definitely a hitter. It's a hitter.
That's right. It was supposed to go to Israel. This is supposed to hit any place.
It's a hitter.
Hey. Let's do it. Heavy on it.
I'm hitting it with all the sound effects.
turn up for y'all.
Across the border for the most, how you know I'm a ride. Cause I'm a hip cool, then I jump, then I'm a hip cool, and I slide. We got the kings and the queens, so the nation, they know what that means. That we bring the light to the world, we gon' shine like the pearl, we be making the cream. It's just too litty across the border for the most, how you know I'm a ride. First I'm a hip cool, then I duck, then I'm a hip cool, and I slide. We got the kings and the queens, so the nations, they know what that means. That we bring the light to the world, we gon' shine like the pearl, we be making the cream. They know that my nation gon' rise, so the track keep it back, then I out with the Mars. Stop all that frontin', you know you buggin', cause you know that my people is wild. Whoa. I'm on the go, so the time when we on perm with the post. Like, oi, my people are messy, be making that noise. It's your forever. Tonight is with me, man, they keep me together. Focus on making my life get better. Protect them, they can't afford to just let up. They gon' get a chance to see. Open your eyes, just hope you believe. Back out with the sneakers, I can't get them creased. And move to floor, let's see the drip at the fees. Across the border for the most, how you know I'm a ride. First I'm a hip cool, then I duck, then I'm a hip cool, and I slide. We got the kings and the queens, so the nation, they know what that means. That we bring the light to the world, we gon' shine like the pearl, we be making the cream. It's your Tulity across the border for the most, how you know I'm a ride. First I'm a hip cool, then I duck, then I'm a hip cool, and I slide. We got the kings and the queens, so the nations, they know what that means. That we bring the light to the world, we gon' shine like the pearl, we be making the cream. We never falling off. We never falling off. This our name. We got Israel on our back. We taking it up all the way. Let's get it. Let me come with me. Precede my people till my time is a 50. Give it to God. Sometimes y'all you see we taking charge. While I'm leading them far. Steady studying, we stamp the paw. Splitting these seas. The sun just staying if I tell them to freeze. I ain't giving them ease. Cause that pressure gon' bring out the best you believe. Focus on making the team. Can't get cut off cause that ain't part of the dream. Y'all my redeemer, my rock. Stay for the course until my body get dropped. Y'all my redeemer, my rock. Stay for the course until my body get dropped. Yeah.
All right,
yo,
you got that.
That was the big record. They were supposed to be behind that record way more.
That's a hit. That's a hit.
That record was supposed to go to Israel. Wherever you were, ZT, they were supposed to take that on Kingston.
It's still not too late. It's still not too late.
No, it's not late.
No, it's not too late. It's not too late.
This is why I said we need to get behind our artists, get those spins up, and get that young man is supposed to be. Because he's for today. He's for the generation.
Right. It's not too late. It's not too late.
He should be at 1 million views, bro. You feel me?
The next Israelite event that we have that there's a few hundred people in there and that record come on, the elders are gonna get mad.
Listen, people need to bump that throughout the week. Driving through it. People are bang to that. Bump that throughout the week. Just driving through. Back and forth.
Shoot that video right on Kingston Avenue. You already got one version. He got the Israelite version. Now you need to go on Kingston Ave, buck up one of them two little Jewish kid who loves style off real quick. Let them hear the song before you know find a little section on Kingston. How you mean? Remember, you got to remember, we got to diversify it. You feel what I'm saying? Because we ain't
cross that line.
Each other enough.
Got to cross that line like Chuck Berry.
Cross the line.
Cross that line.
You gotta go get some Jewish kids to go do the Israel Too Litty remix.
All day.
Listen, just holla at Righteous Records, man. We get you there, man.
Yo, listen, you got Nassim Black over in Israel, bro.
Yeah.
He got all them Jewish dudes all over his rap music. Even he got the Black, he got Ethiopia and everybody. He even got me. But how he pushed the market-wise, he's a genius. And that young man, Nat's young son, he's supposed to have an ill market right there. That right there He's supposed to at least have 3 different kinds of videos.
It goes back what Cheaples out said. We gotta support each other. We gotta push it. We gotta believe in it, just like y'all believe in Nas, and we gotta believe in the people that we have and push them. Set
aside the politics and let's get crafty and put our talents together.
That's right.
I don't think I don't think it's so much politics. I think it's a more negligence. No,
okay.
I think it's negligence.
Okay.
Negligence, and why? Because we don't think about it after the sun go down.
Right.
We go back to our Beyonce playlist, to your Jay-Z playlist, to your whatever it is, your flavor that you like. Instead of having a Israelite playlist that you dedicate, you say, all right, I got to get my 10 spins of this artist today, even if I'm not listening to it, but this is my dedication. I'm going to play so that this is what every community does. This is what every crew of people do. People actually buy streams, right? And not to get into too much, but they buy streams for their records to be number one, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
we got you. You made that clear. You definitely made it clear. I don't want you to go too far on it, but you definitely hit it in the head from the first time when you said we need to just support and do what we need to do.
And we need to pass the message along. If you got young kids that are streaming music, tell them, hey, stream so-and-so. I told you I left all under the descriptions, I left quite a few albums. Go to it and do what you do. You know what I mean? So and just let's get these brothers views and plays and streams up. All right? Let's not keep them at 1,000, and that's nothing.
Right.
1,000 and 500 and 300. They records.
You got 500 down.
Yeah, that's what you need. Once you get one that goes up that high and they start paying attention to them, everybody else is going to get pulled up. Everyone else. Believe me. Right. So you have to use your social media and all that stuff to get these brothers all the way up there. Is there anything else? Anything else that y'all want to address before we close out? Because y'all got the people still. Y'all still got the numbers up. People are enjoying y'all. They enjoying y'all your comedy show that y'all got going on over here. So I don't know if you want to touch on anything else. You want to? Are we ready? Are we ready for a Temple Bethel album?
I
am. I'm ready for a Temple Bethel album.
You mean down in Philly?
Yeah, down in Philly.
Oh yeah, let's get them singing voices going. Yeah. Oh yeah, everything ain't hip hop all the time. Yeah. I like me some good.
I'm ready for a nice spiritual album like Temple Bethel. I'm ready for that. So if anybody's listening right here from Temple Bethel, go. I don't know. Steven might be sleeping. He might not be listening, but somebody's on from Temple Bethel. I'm sure somebody's on. Let's get this on and get it popping. Let's get a spiritual album from Temple Bethel. Let's get all the R&B, the singers. We need singing albums too, because we've been over here. You know, it's almost like a hip hop station.
Right. Yeah, we kind of hot 97 down. Yeah, we gotta get on the BLS.
So we need a little deviation, a little different tone and different tones so that everybody could enjoy. We need some reggae vibes. We need all of that. Alina, we waiting for your project. What other projects we waiting for? Man, did my man Czar step out? He left the stream. All right. We'll see him later. We need some other projects. Huh?
Czar stepped out?
It looked like he left.
Oh.
So
yeah,
it looked like he left. So in saying that, you know, thank you all once again for tuning in. Thank you, my brother Mordecai, for tuning in.
Thank you, my brother.
Sure. Nice having you on the stream tonight. I don't need to play music because we already played music and
we knocked this out. And hey, to anybody out there who feels that I was worthy enough, judging wise, like I said, I take care of your album properly. I won't do you dirty. I don't do favoritism or nepotism. I definitely give you the truth.
There you have it.
There it is. All right, my brother, Lala Tov.
My brother.
Remember, y'all, please like, share, subscribe. Don't forget, all roads lead tomorrow, DCB. What time you start?
We start 11 o'clock.
That's all it, though.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Shalom, my brother.
Shalom, family. Blessing.
Shema Yisrael, Yehovah Eloheinu, Yehovah Echad, Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Waed. Hear, O Yisrael, Yehovah our God, Yehovah is one. Blessed be the glorious name of his kingdom forever and ever. Ukol Yisrael Yomru.
To everyone have a blessed night's sleep. Remember, we'll see y'all in the AM, DCB channel, and all the respective places that everyone go. We pray that the Most High God will give you all a blessed Shabbat day, and may the Most High God bring you peace and prosperity and all the desires of your mind that you desire in righteousness. Hallelujah. Shalom, shalom. And may the Most High God bless you all. Hallelujah.